February is the month of romance and love is all around, but how do you go about finding that special someone? Well, now there is an alternative to dating apps and online dating. Joining me now with advice on how to find your perfect match is relationship expert and founder of MatchPro, Tammy Tilson. Welcome.
Hi, Elsa. Thanks for having me.
I'm happy to have you here. We hear a lot more about matchmakers again. Why do you think it's become popular one more time?
I think people are just tired of swiping left, swiping right, and having, so many people at their fingertips. It can be overwhelming and just exhausting, and there's safety concerns.
There are safety concerns. So how does it differ with going through a matchmaker like yourself?
Well, it's a very personalized service. So we're helping people every step of the way. We meet everybody in person. We're not just looking at an image. We get to know their relationship goals, their dating history, their preferences in a partner, and we are taking them from getting them the right date clothing to setting up their dates to getting the feedback after the dates. We're making sure people are not scammers or criminals.
Right.
That's real important.
Yes.
So it's very personalized. We do all the legwork and we make it easy, and we get to know our clients. We really get to know who they are and what they're looking for.
And MatchPro, how long have you had it now?
So it's been around for 5 years.
5 years.
Very exciting.
How did you know that you had a gift for matchmaking? Is it a gift or is it a science? I guess I should ask you that as well.
It happened organically.
Yeah.
I went through a divorce and started dating and reading lots of books, and I'm a therapist in private practice, so I kept hearing my therapy clients talking about their trials and tribulations with being single or being divorced and how to enter the dating world again.
Yes.
And I felt a strong passion to want to help people this way.
Yes.
So that's how the MatchPro began.
Took off.
Yes, it was not a plan. It just happened.
It happened, but it took off 5 years ago.
Right.
You're right here in Towson.
Exactly.
So if people, and I know that sometimes people will feel some sort of angst around Valentine's Day and this month specifically, if they're feeling like that, I mean, how do they go about finding the right match? Do they just give you a call? What's the process?
They could just call me at 410-773-9585, or they can go to our website, thematchpro.com, enter in their information, and we'll get in touch with them within a day. And if they want, we'd love to have a free, it's a face-to-face meeting, and that's how they can begin the process.
So if someone is thinking about getting back out there, what advice do you give them to be successful when they're dating?
Okay, that's a great question.
Yeah.
First, I would say make sure you're in a good place emotionally and physically. I want each person to feel solid within themselves. That doesn't mean they don't have things to still work on.
Right,
because
we all do.
We're all work in progress.
Yes.
However, you get yourself in a good place, whether that means losing weight first or, getting that job and getting, financially stable, whatever.
Mental clarity.
Whatever it may be.
Right.
To get your confidence up.
Right.
So that when we present you someone, you're presenting your best self. So that's what I propose first.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
And then once you do that, whether you use a matchmaker like myself or you would go online, be intentional. Come up with a plan and think about what kind of relationship are you looking for? What do you want that person to be like? Really think about it rather than being random, just, again, swiping left, swiping right.
Yes.
Really think about what are my goals here? Come up with a timeline.
And the great thing about that is once you know what you want, you can go to someone that will assist you in finding that match instead of just sort of being overwhelmed by it.
And what's wrong with that? People hire real estate agents to help them find a house, or you hire a headhunter for a job. So matchmaking's been around a long time.
It has been.
And now, it's back in vogue.
It is back in vogue. So just go to thematchpro.com. Check out that number on your screen right here in Towson. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.